So yesterday I talked about how Disney is renaming Boba Fett's ship, and you had the guy who played him in the special edition of A New Hope come out and say, "Yo, this isn't the best idea." Well, he's getting canceled now, and the whole situation is being tied to Gina Carano for some reason in this article. And there's a little bit more. There's actually a little bit of Star Wars news today to talk about, so let's get into it. So, as you know, Slave One, now renamed Forced Labor One, no, it's called Boba Fett's Starship. Somebody actually brought up a good point in my comments section yesterday. Isn't it bad luck to have a ship with no name? I'm pretty sure that that's true. It's bad luck to have a ship with no name, but does it matter? Does it matter in Disney Star Wars? So listen to this. So people are, of course, writing articles in the mainstream media talking about how this is great, it's awesome, but how dare the fans get mad about this?
How dare you?
They're even tying it to Gina Carano, which I thought was kind of funny. Just listen to this. For several years now, Disney and Lucasfilm have worked to evolve the Star Wars universe, diversifying the casts of the most recent cinematic trilogy and spin-offs like Rogue One and The Mandalorian, and adding prominent LGBTQ characters to comics and novels. The focus of what Disney CEO Bob Chapek calls universal values. Well, does Disney have those universal values with the way that they thank China and filmed their movies like Mulan, where they filmed it in a certain area that's become quite controversial in the news today? Where are those universal values there? They don't seem to exist, do they? And is this article going to call that out? No, because, well, they have a 2-second kiss between two women in Rise of Skywalker that gets edited out in countries where that's not acceptable. But, you know, they push universal values. It's so funny. These people rush in and defend Disney for this shit, but they don't ever criticize them when they do obviously disgusting things. So, you know, great integrity with these journalists. They're full of integrity. Great people. So anyway, let's get into this. It even led to the dismissal of Mandalorian cast member Gina Carano over a series of controversial tweets, including one suggesting the backlash to a contrarian political view was the same as a certain group during World War II. Don't think I can get into it too much on YouTube, but I've covered that extensively. It's disgusting how they're tying that into this. Nonetheless, each attempt to bring inclusivity to Star Wars has been met with backlash from a small but vocal group of Star Wars fans, lamenting the saga's social justice warriors and woke approach to its endeavors. Now, some Star Wars fans are mad again, this time at a Lego set. So, first off, okay, people are not just mad at a Lego ship. It's the fact that Disney quietly told people to change the name, which is incredibly dumb because it's a nothing burger of a name. It's being changed to keep 4 or 5 people happy when nobody cared that the name of the ship was Slave One. And I find it funny that you're trying to tie in Gina Carano, just smear her again. Why not? So, Mark Anthony Austin, like I said earlier in the video, this is the guy who played Boba Fett in the Star Wars special edition of A New Hope. He came out and said this is stupid. So now you have, these outlets right here jumping in, trying to smear him a little bit. You go over to Twitter. You see accounts like Shitty Star Wars Post that has like 16,000 followers, trying to send his followers or her followers, I don't know, to harass and bully Mark for his opinion, which shouldn't be a surprise. But you know what's funny? When accounts like this do it, and don't go bother this account, leave them alone. I'm just pointing out like that's then you're doing the same thing that they're doing. So don't do that. But starts calling him out and sicking his followers over on his stuff and trying to bully him, which is what these accounts always do. Nothing but a bunch of bullies on Twitter. So they're trying to cancel him now for his opinion. But hey, you know, they don't quite see the problem there. There's only one opinion that's allowed in the new Star Wars landscape, and it's their opinion, and that's it. That's it. So I find this account funny because everything, basically the shitty Star Wars posts and the cringe posts are always like anti-Disney posts. They're literally like shill accounts for Disney, because if anybody criticizes the Disney trilogy, and God, is there a lot to criticize with those, these accounts will jump up and start, this is cringe. The reality is, you guys are the cringe. Simping for $1 billion company that obviously really doesn't give a shit about any of the stuff that they say they care about. That's been proven time and time again. It's just to try to get, you know, some money and ass pats on Twitter. But keep doing you. Keep doing you. Anyway, that's pretty much it. I just found this not surprising, but it's something to talk about, and it's just kind of more of the course for these people. And I do think it's important to show it. It's like the man speaks out, boom, he's getting canceled. Anyway, that's pretty much it. Let me know what you guys think about all this. I'd like to hear your thoughts. Also, if you would, please like, subscribe, share the video. Make sure you're still subscribed. Hit that notification bell. And I'll see you guys on the next one. Peace. Also, if you want to help support the channel, check out my Teespring store. There's a link in the description. You can find some merchandise in there that you might want to check out. Also, take a moment. Make sure you're still subscribed to the channel. There's something going on right now, and they've been unsubscribing people. So just take a second and double check on that, and subscribe if you're new.